launching a tasty pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs, and we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. 2/22/22. Let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Well, I guess things are real for everyone in the men's open at the Arnold Classic, because this new update from Brandon Curry should have put everyone else in the lineup on serious notice. The former Mr. Olympia champ is on point, full stop. He's out there at Oxygen Gym training with the Camel crew, and the stuff that we've been seeing from him lately has been, well, awesome. At this point, it's almost a cliche to say that someone is coming in at their all-time best in bodybuilding, because that's what everyone says. But there's a real consensus out there that actually will be the best version of Brandon that we've ever seen. And if he shows up like that, who else in that lineup has the firepower to beat him? Now, if you're a Justin Rodriguez fan and you just watched that last segment, I'm sure you're probably thinking to yourself right now that your guy is on track to come in at his best too. And in some respects, Justin has a few tools in his toolbox that Brandon might have a hard time dealing with. If you compare the photos of Justin from last year to this year, it's like night and day. The progress that he's made over the last 12 months has been, well, unbelievable. So if you can figure out how to tightrope that fine line between fullness and conditioning to highlight those assets, he should be on the short list of dark horse candidates who could potentially steal the show. I know that yesterday was technically International Chest Day, but these videos of Brandon Hendrickson were just, well, too good not to share. Your reigning and defending men's physique Olympia champ has been riding the big waves all the way to the bank so far this offseason. And from the way it looks, he's been making some major deposits. Brandon's gone on the record to say that losing the title a few years ago was one of the best things that ever happened to him, because it forced him to go back and recalibrate. And now we're seeing the byproduct of that. This is Brandon in full championship 24/7, 365 days, and that's going to make it a rough road for the other guys trying to play catch up. Full disclosure here, when someone showed me these videos of Sunny Andrews earlier today, the first thing that popped into my head was that, well, she should put one of those warning objects in the mirror are closer than they appear disclaimers on all of her content, because she looks like she might, well, be starting to close the gap. Even though she had a short turnaround time between the end of the contest season and the start of her Arnold prep, it does seem like she's added a few new tools to her arsenal already this year, which is one of the reasons why so many people see her as one of the favorites to bring home the inaugural wellness title in Columbus. If you go back and check the numbers, one of the most interesting things about Sunny last year was the way she got stronger as the season went on. And if she continues to trend in that direction, it's hard to imagine a scenario where she doesn't wind up in that first call-out. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.